This thing is fucking loud. You guys probably can't even hear me, but you guys see here, we got something finally installed in the car, which I cannot wait to do a review on. Let's go to the storage unit real quick. I gotta pick up some things, show you guys some stuff, and then we can get this video underway. All right, we're pulling up to storage town. You guys know the vibes. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Now in this video, we're gonna be doing a review over the OEM STI Short Throw Shifter for the FRS, the BRZ, as well as the GT86. Now, the big question about this shifter is it worth the $300 to the $400 that you're gonna pay for this short shifter? Because there are other options on the market, like the Kartboy and the Torque Solutions, that are much cheaper, literally over half the price cheaper, and they pretty much do, or they say, the same thing. Now, the huge kind of caveat and the huge reason why you'd want to buy the OEM STI Short Throw Shifter is it advertises, and the people who have picked up this short shifter, there are very few people who have picked it up because it's like not really available on any sites. It's not listed on a lot of sites, and if it is listed, it's sold out because it's an OEM product. You can get it from the dealership. Those people claim that this shifter does not rattle. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys straight up front, this is my honest opinion. This is not a sponsored video. None of the parts on the car are sponsored, and if they are sponsored, I will 100% tell you guys, I do not think this shifter is worth the additional, you know, 150 to 200 bucks that, you know, it's costing. Now, the thing about this shifter that honestly, I wish I could get it on. I'm going to show you guys this right now. As you guys see here, this is going to be kind of the foam, I guess like the shifter boot. This kind of acts, I think, as sound deadening to prevent you from hearing a lot of the drivetrain, as well as the clutch, the lightweight flywheel, especially that lightweight flywheel. This, for whatever reason, would not go on the STI Short Throw Shifter. I cannot get it on. I tried my hardest, but it just wouldn't go on. And honestly, I am paying the price. I'm telling you guys this. If you guys have a lightweight flywheel, or you guys hate hearing rattle, chatter, anything besides the road and maybe your music, you're gonna want to fight to get this thing on, because you're gonna hear everything that's going on with the flywheel. So for those of you who do not like to hear rattle, I recommend you guys get that on there. And if you guys can't get that on there, you probably want to go right back to the OEM shifter, or return it and get maybe a Torque Solution or a Kartboy, because it'll fit. This is the stock shifter. I already had my shifter already in the car, but it's, you know, it's kind of banged up. It's been on the car since, you know, I picked it up. The car has 42,000 miles on it. You know, from my understanding, this has been on the car since it already was there. Now, something else that I could not get on as well is this kind of bushing. So I think I literally have all of the necessary sound components taken off the car, but realistically, I don't think it should make that big of a difference, just because it's an OEM product. Now, the OEM shifter did not have this bushing as well, so I don't think it's that big of a deal, but you know what, it is what it is. The big thing that I feel that you guys probably should want to make sure you guys get on is going to be this rubber boot, which unfortunately I was unable to get on. Kind of wanted to go ahead and, you know, voice my 2 cents on this before I actually jumped into the POV of this video, let you guys know. So yeah, with all that being said, let's get right into this POV. Drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. Let's get right into it. Can hear kind of that noise, but that's actually the lightweight flywheel, because I do not have that kind of like that rubber kind of sound deadening device that goes like over the shifter column. From here you wouldn't be able to tell a difference, but underneath here, after you tear down the center console, which honestly does take a lot longer than I thought it would take. That kind of acts as, I believe, a sound deadening device. Now obviously I was unable to get that on with the short throw shifter, so you're gonna hear literally everything that the car is making. The drivetrain, you're gonna hear that clutch, you're gonna hear everything. You guys can definitely hear it. On decels, as the car is slowing down, you can hear that lightweight chatter, or I should say the chatter from the lightweight flywheel. Now you guys can probably also tell that I actually picked up a weighted shift knob. This is going to be a Bullet Works, kind of like the ball, straight up ball weighted shift knob. I got it in matte black. You have to get this directly off of the website. They do not sell it like on Amazon like a lot of their other shift knobs, but honestly this one's heavy. Like it's like 450 milligrams, or I should say grams, I should say. But honestly, it feels a lot heavier than that. Like it feels heavier than the one that was actually advertised at a heavier weight. The 500 gram one that I had previously, the red shift knob, this actually feels a lot heavier, and honestly it feels a lot nicer. But overall, just the driving experience with the short throw shifter and the weighted shift knob, I really do enjoy it, especially coupled with that lightweight flywheel. Minus the noise, it does make driving the car a lot more, almost stalled out right there. It does make driving the car a lot more enjoyable, and you can get your shifts down a lot quicker and a lot easier, especially the downshifts. You can probably tell like the shortness of throws. I'm gonna kind of like just let my car decel so you guys can hear that lightweight flywheel chatter. I don't know if the GoPro's picking it up, but trust me, it's there. Light cruising, I'm not even getting on the car. It's there. The noise is there right now. Like I said, I hope you guys can hear this, but it's there. A little bit of burbles right there. It's there. It's there, guys. I'm telling you. But I mean, I like it. The one thing about the reverse collar is the reverse lockout. It's literally like directly on this ball. Like the previous one that I had, it kind of was like a teardrop shape where there was like kind of some play. It was a teardrop shape where there was kind of some play with the reverse lockout. There's absolutely no play. Like it literally, once you pull up that reverse lockout column, it's on the shifter ball itself, and you kind of have to use the shifter ball instead of like that, I guess, the teardrop part of the previous shift knob I had to go ahead and actually put it in gear. I like it this way a lot better, honestly. It feels a lot nicer. It feels more race car, and I think that's kind of the reason why, you know, people buy, you know, things like short throw shifters and weighted shift knobs, just to overall enhance the driver feel and to kind of make the car feel more race car. Obviously, you know, with the suspension setup, the tire setup I have right now, the wheel setup, I mean, it's really, you know, coming together. It sure as hell feels and sounds like a race car because of the lightweight flywheel, but for those of you who are just looking to just maybe just enhancing your driving experience, and you don't want to go ahead and completely, I should say, not really take away the daily ability of this car, because I don't daily drive this vehicle. If you guys were looking for something that you could, or I should say a short throw shifter that you could pick up and kind of keep that daily drivability, either fight to get that boot on, or I'd recommend you guys just going ahead and getting something like the Torque Solutions, because this is more expensive and it literally has the same flaws, or I guess of the cheaper models. But it does feel nice. Hope you guys can hear this. Hope the GoPro's picking it up. But it's there. I'm telling you guys right now, it is there. Like light cruising, I'm not getting on the car at all. It's there. Makes downshifting easier. Everything's very clean. That's also to do with the lightweight flywheel. You guys cannot hear that. Like it's when you're coming on it down like a decel, it's there, fellas. It's there. Hey, I'm still getting used to this clutch. I'm still getting used to this clutch. Like I was saying, if I had a passenger and we were on a road trip, because sometimes, you know, you don't want to listen to music, you just want to listen to the road, just the car itself, that blow-off valve. This probably would be, maybe less than ideal. Hey, but it sacrifices. Make the car perform better. Sometimes you're going to hear some rattle. Can't really complain. We just shot a flame right there. Oh man, I think we really just shot a flame right there. That was a nice little pull we had. I really should not be doing any like hard pulls though, because like the clutch was really not liking that. Well, not really liking it, but There he is. Alright, well, hope you guys did enjoy that. I kind of want to put my 2 cents in on the short throw shifter. I enjoy it, but I recommend you guys fighting to get that boot on. I think it is worth the buy if you guys want to spend the money, but if you guys, you know, just looking for a quick and a lot cheaper solution, I'd recommend you guys going with the Torque Solutions or the Kartboy short shifter. You might have to wait a little bit for it to be in stock, but you'll save yourself some money, and honestly, you'll get the job done just right. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. Catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.